Welcome to today's edition of How the Game Was Won. Today we are at the 10th Tal Memorial 2016 for a game played on the 29th of September 2016. We've got Mamedyarov with white and Gelfand with black. Without further ado, let's roll through the opening and see how the game played itself out. We begin with d4, knight f6, c4, e6, knight f3, d5, knight c3, c6, bishop g5, h6, bishop takes an f6. And the Moscow variation of the semi-Slav is most definitely quieter than the anti-Moscow with, for instance, bishop h4. But that doesn't mean that it doesn't hold any dangers for black. Continuing with queen takes an f6, g3, knight d7, bishop g2, d takes an c4, castle short, bishop e7, knight e4, queen f5, knight ed2, e5, e4, queen h5. And this is the novelty that Gelfand played in the game, and objectively it looks okay, but after what transpired over the remainder of the game, I doubt whether this novelty will be played any time again soon. For instance, here queen e6 is being played by Topolov earlier this year against Lee, and also by Anand a couple of years ago. Knight takes in c4, e takes in d4, queen d4, and obviously here white is wanting to push to the pawn up to that key e5 square, and after queen c5 it just makes it all that much more easy, because with e5 being played, the black queen is stuck off on the queen side of the board and not able to get back and help defend anytime really soon, and the queen can get across to the h file, and you've got the possibility of a rook lift via d1 happening as well. So we continue with queen e4, so castle short, queen e4, allowing pressure to bear upon that key h7 square. We've got knight b6, knight e3, queen b4, knight d4, obviously allowing for the rook to swing across, probably not onto the e file but onto the d file, and then a lift happening that way. Rook d8, rook a to d1, queen b2, e6, bishop e6, knight takes on e6, f takes on e6, bishop h3, and that with the bishop h3, the bishop is obviously going to come to bear on that e6 pawn, with additional pressure onto the black king, with the queen covering the h7 square, as I mentioned earlier. And simply put, the at the moment black's light squares are too weak, and the rest is absolutely easy for a player with the attacking prowess of Mamedyarov. Continuing with king h8, bishop takes an e6, as I mentioned earlier, g5, knight g4, rook takes in d1, rook takes in d1, queen goes to g7, knight e5, queen f6, the bishop comes back to b3, ready to slot into that c2 square, king g7, the knight comes to g4, and here Gelfand calls it a day and resigned, because simply put, after knight g4 the queen can maybe say go back to f8, and the bishop comes to c2, and there's no defense against the looming queen h7 mate. So that, my friends, is how the game was won. Be sure to like and share this video. Post any comments, questions, criticisms that you may have in the comment section down below. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, and last but by no means least, remember, stay carved up for the win. I'll see you next time. Cheers.
Go vegan!